Hello, and welcome back to Hypixel SkyBlock, and I have some exciting stuff to share with you today. What happened to the chat? So I did a little bit of grinding off camera since the last one, just a little bit, only the boring stuff as usual, and I've acquired enough materials to craft a bunch of exciting items that will make our journey less painful in the near future. That future being in 5 seconds. Of course, if you haven't already, if you're gonna buy any gems in the Hypixel store, use code ThirtyVirus for 5% off. I get a kickback, you get a discount, and everybody wins. All that's ahead of me is just a ridiculous amount of fig and mangrove. Mostly, yeah, that's about the same because of dragon. My next goal should be upgrading David's cloak. The way you do that is with unique attributes. So if I do /shards, I click on the hunting box, and then we're gonna go to no filter, and we get to see everything that we are missing. Now, I guess we could do it by category just to make it less awful. So what category is the easiest to max out? My guessing is probably gonna be like foraging. We only need one of each. Do it by how useful it is. Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get uniques. That's it. Bullfrog's a fusion shard. Oh, we need a sparrow shard. So how are we supposed to know? Oh, it tells you how to get it right here, right? How to hunt. Unlocked at Fig Collection 7. Ah, so you craft it. Okay, I could do that. I have a minion at home, a chicken minion. So there you go. Sparrow shard acquired. Boom. Fig Collector 1 attribute acquired. Mangrove Collection 6 gives the seagull shard. It was at 7, not 6. Seagull. Nice. Animal expertise. Fusing panda family with uncommon or higher. You need 5 of each for fusion, right? Not always. Only the OG ones, I suppose. Just fuse pandas with ghosts, because ghosts is so free to get a ton of. I guess it's a good thing we're spec'd into mastiff armor, because it's not a bad option for killing ghosts with the amount of magical power I have. I got 2 shards. Just to be safe, I'm gonna get 5. Get 10 because there are 2 shards to fuse panda with. Okay, we'll do that. Kind of weird to force feed pandas till they explode and take part of them for buffs. Yes, that is the SkyBlock way. Tad gang. Would that be a problem if I loot shared with you? Ah, and I get credit when he does it as well, right? Yeah. Nice. There are 2 different pandas because of the season, right? It's summer right now, which means I only get 1 of them. There's another one they give. 2 of them are seasonal. The better one's autumn winter. Of course it is. So we did that. Berry enjoyer. Fusing frog with a rare higher. Fusing panda with rare higher. That's that one. Catch with a fishing net. Place traps in murkwater depths, and this is payback. When hit, your next hit deals more damage. Ooh. Oh, let's kill more pufferfish then. I like that. That's actually kind of huge. It's like thorns, but better. I can't kill it. I don't understand. What? Do I need a higher rarity black hole? Is that the problem? Because it's medium? Oh, spike. Oh, there we go. Litter got it somehow. It's annoying. Clearly. 2 spike shards. Oh, I got it. I got 4 drown shards for that. I feel like we should just get all the unique shards first that don't require fusion. Oh, I just got gill membranes. What the hell? Yeah, because I want to be able to press the button. Redeeming all. So you know what? We're just going to go back to the pandas later. There we go. Why does it show that I do not have payback when right here it shows that I have it? Are you telling me that you don't just by default get it with 1? You have to get a certain oh. And hunting 20. Oh, it's the literal bottom line. I am so what, you just stand on it? There we go. A Hideon leaf. Shard. Mossy box. Grants block fortune. Interesting. Kills Sayer while using salt. You mean watchers? They changed the name? Oh, that's gross. I see. I caught a seer shard. How about the Enderman? Do I get something from a zealot shard? Oh boy. What about endermites? I should put a weapon in this. I guess for now, we're going to put 250 mil Midas. I am just a little scared of the concept of storing a very expensive, very annoying to make weapon in there. And somehow it still didn't 1-tap. What? It's a max 2-tap. I see. Oh, speed is at 10 now. Hey. Ender ruler and dragon shortbow improvement. Did you catch a pest yet? You could do that. Lasso's most convenient, but black hole gives more pest shards. Well, I only really need the one. What did that give me, though? A pest shard. Someone just got banned. You need to use salts for ents. Well, I don't know what salts are. Make the best one. They're super cheap. They don't look cheap. Oh, they actually are. Oh, it needs more loomies. So we're gonna get 4 enchanted sea loomies, and then we're going to make the maxed bonbon. You can fish ents to get loomies, is the whole point of what we're saying. You don't need salts for anything. Then why is chat telling me to get salt? We're not touching salts right now, okay? Our only goal, singular goal, is getting the cloak leveled up. That's the goal. There's nothing more. Oh, an ent. Hey, it's him. It's the guy. There we go. We got the end shard. Finally, it happened. Very good. 7 shards across 6 families. Spirit Axe and Pest Luck. Magmatic Ruler. Surfer Strider. Oh, that's the things in the lava. Oh, now we do damage. You've caught a Strider Surfer Shard. Very good. And what's that do? More damage to lava sea creatures. And another skyblock level. Star Sentry shards. Oh, interesting. That's on Dwarven Mines. These have a shard too, right? Glaciate Walker shards acquired. Ah, Star Sentry. Hello. Nice. That is another 2 acquired. Got him. Why do we have 10 TPS on Crimson Isle? What is this? It reminded me of the launch experience. Ah! We got a Flare Shard. Barbarian Duke X. I might need to do some real damage here. Hello. Ow. Ah. Where is he? There we go. You receive 2 Barbarian Duke X shards. Perfect. Flaming Spider. Very good. Hellwisp acquired. What about Catariders? Catarider. Yep. Got him. Wither Spectre next, then Blade Soul. Actually, I might as well just do Blade Soul. My damage is not very good. I mean, it's as good as using a 50 mil Midas. I'm just not spec'd into combat like really at all right now. Oh, you. Doesn't have one? Oh. Yeah, let's do Ghosts. That one should be easy. You don't need Hunt Axe to capture with Black Hole, but you can use it to prevent others from killing the mob you're trying to capture. Yeah, but doesn't it need to be at 1 HP? It's 10%? Oh, okay. Ghost Shard. Now, I've been told these are very useful, so we're probably going to come back here at some point, but not now. Lava Flame. Nope. Wait, no, I did. I did get a Lava Flame Shard. Oh, what about... Yeah, what about Mugma? Does Mugma have a shard? No. Slug do? Well, it just told me it doesn't. So maybe the big one and not the little ones. That's a thunder. I'm hitting with a shovel. I just got a flashbook. That's actually really lucky. Don't attack. It's okay. It's only the big one, not the babies. That makes more sense. It even kills it. Does that confirm hunting it, capturing it, just immediately murders it? So you are in fact not capturing them, you are just killing them. You charmed Lava Flame and captured its shard. Wait, did I just get it by accident? I think I did. Ooh, Fire Eel. Oh, it looks different. What's going on with the black hole? Yeah, we need a Taurus. It's from fusing. Then why does it literally say from killing a Taurus? Someone just got diamond golden fish in my lobby, bro. Actual proof that RNG radius is real. Oh, that's a Taurus. As expected, chat was lying. All right, let's redeem all these. 21 of them. How's our David's Cloak doing? It's legendary now. Nice. All right, we need one more upgrade and then it's maxed. Right? Or does it keep on scaling beyond rarity? It just keeps on gaining sweep. 102 is the max. So we got a ways to go. They fixed the soul campfire. Fixed how? Let's kill a lapis zombie. The bug was that it could one-shot you if your max HP was below a tick. So in other words, we can do the Mastiff armor thing now. Even if there's better options, if I Wither Cloak, I still can do it. No? I don't think 30virus could name 3 football teams. The Giants... Right? I'm so confused. Oh, that counted? What? I think the fire trial is even buggier than it was before. What the hell was that? You need to cloak as you enter. Okay. Congratulations on beating every single trial of blue flames. You're the real fire guy. Gives 10 mending, huh? Interesting. God badge 9 is fire trial 30. It's maxed. Nice. We did it. I managed to beat the fire trial. Cool. Well, that's one less thing I have to think about. So I killed a lapis zombie. The rest of these, except for Bal, are from fusion. So let's just move on. You know what I just got reminded of? I can purchase some from... Not you. Oh, we dipped below 1.5 trill. I meant Bill. Another 4 SkyBlock XP. It seems like the rest of them are all fusion. Why hate fusion? It's a cool system. I want to take this at one step at a time. But it is looking like we're being forced into it anyways, so... At least we do have a legendary cloak now. We need to get taming 20. Hunting 20. I forgot how loud the water noises are. Did you get stealth from chills? No, but I'd actually... If I get hunting XP for killing chills, I think I'd want to do that because they drop a talisman according to my research. Does it matter if my angle changes or just my position in the world? Oh, got it. I will say this is one of the most annoying grinds so far of the update is the sea loomies. But if it can be circumvented by fishing, then it's not that bad. You know what I'm also looking forward to? Finally being able to get wooden singularities without struggling. Now that we have actual sources of foraging fortune, and with the new mechanics, breaking the other kinds of trees like the old ones is so much better than before. So like I can actually realistically expect to get like, I don't remember what the enchantment is. I think it's like cayenne or something on my gear. It's actually possible now without hating myself. Exalted lush lilac bonbon. Boom. Salt. Like the sea in a bite. You can now charm monster shards for 24 hours. Loom squid's trying to escape. How do you do it? Do you have to just keep doing it? Oh, it worked. I got this. I got the shards. Oh, this is kind of cool that I could just be down here, even though I'm not supposed to be. No. Can we try catching some spikes for hunting 20? There's a lot of spikes in here. What the hell? How long did TurboNet take to get? It wasn't that bad, except for the sea loomies. That took like probably about an hour. I don't know. No! I love how dunk your head in coral is the way to survive. I think they need to take notes from Subnautica and have brain coral that like has the oxygen bubbles, like something like this but a different color, and it just bloop bloop. Turn the bug into a feature. Exactly. Oh, that is hunting 20. There it is. Ah, finally. How many shards can I salvage? I want to see it. Whoo! 21 SkyBlock XP. There it is. And we got our sweep up to 62 on David's cloak, so we're like 63-ish% to maxing it. 266 spike shards. Oh yeah, hold on. I want to see how many of those I have. 155. So that, if they're used for any fusion, I've got them. Let us break some fig. I'm gonna need to do a lot of this off camera so that we can get the hunt traps maxed out. And I think the fishbowl talisman. So let's do that as well. Face cam froze again. That's a foraging level. Was that 48? 48. Ooh, that is a lot of XP. I am not used to progressing so fast, and it is very satisfying. I think I am going to redeem my contests, spend my forest whispers, I guess on probably daily wishes. I'm wearing the same clothes. I didn't shower. It's okay. I showered right before the previous stream, so it hasn't even been 24 hours. So I'm still in the clear. Now it's just gone. Why did it disappear? Do I go for fish the fish and mob the fish? Or do I do the more interesting thing and start like trying to get unique attributes to level up the cloak? I think I want to do that one, honestly.
If you're gonna do that, I think you should then first get yourself set up with hunting like attributes to actually efficiently hunt.
You told me a specific page on the tool website, right? That'll show you all the prerequisite shards, let's call them.
Well, yeah, it's the whenever you go into the calculator, below the when you start seeing the shard in the calculator tab, you see how there's like 9 shards, and that the calculator asks you for the level of shard level.
So Newt, Salamander, Lizard King, Leviathan, these.
Yeah.
So these are all the ones.
Is because they affect your hunting rates and your fusions.
Okay.
So you want all of these plus a megalith. So you got 10 shards you want. First thing, immediately, the first thing, the most important, should be a crocodile. Max that out immediately.
Is that the one you buy from the NPC?
Yeah, you buy it from Kiara, but it's also very easy fusion.
Okay, so it's already maxed. I've already got it.
Python is the next best thing, and then King Cobra, which comes from a Python as well. So
okay, I do not have Python. So using the tool, how do you change the... Oh, okay, let's change the quantity to 1. Level 10. There we go.
look at the difference, by the way. Try 48 pythons without and with crocodile. Like, look at the difference.
So it would take an hour, 18 minutes versus 48 minutes.
And it only goes higher and higher up in value the more reptile fusions are in the recipe. Legit evolved the entirety of like half the crafts when we added it.
So it starts with Glaciite Walker, which I have, Shellwise and Hideon Leaf, which I also have. So I want to make a Cuboa, then a Viper, then a Python.
What's your hunter fortune?
I have Hunter's Luck at 100. 103.
Not bad. You're missing them. How much time does a megalith take for you in that fortune? 103. It's a legendary shard from a bunch of reptiles.
It says 26 minutes.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's just 670 shell vises. Yeah, just get that then.
I need a ton of Shellwise. Those are annoying to get.
70s.
Can you fuse Shellwise, or do you have to just grind them out?
The last time I tried to check how to fuse shell vise, about 35,000 stride surfers makes 100 shell vises. So I don't know if you want to fuse them.
I
Well,
don't know.
megalith is 10 fortune. How much do you value being 10% faster?
Hello, Fearless's chat. I probably sound very stupid right now.
No, it's just that my viewers came to my chat complaining how much of an eyesore 30s hunting is, and I should teach you. So I was like,
Are there shards that are just good to go for universally? Like just something that if I got like 1,000 of it, it'll just make my life easier later?
if you got 20,000 shell vises, it would make your life literally like, what am I trying to say? It's like being on a cruise ship for the rest of your life. You're just cruising at that point. Like,
How many Shellwise? 20,000?
I mean, you need 8,000 of it for the Starborn alone, so it's like,
So realistically, it's like 12,000, ignoring that one. That's insane.
yeah, around there. Maybe a little bit less. I'm gonna be honest, Shellvise is already so fast, you have no idea. My viewer, level 22, making 120 mil an hour, do hunting Shellvises with us.
Oh my god. Looter said there's 4 spots where they spawn. Should I have them waypointed? So I'd have to kill like 10,000 of them to get everything. Unless you can get like 3 shards or 4 shards, depending on their level, right?
Yeah, what we do is usually when we look for the lobbies, if you find a Shellvise that is above 1,000 HP, 1.5 drops double shards, 2k HP drops triple shards. So whoever finds the Shellvise usually gets to kill it. That way, if you're like more efficient, you get the multiplier for yourself. Well, if you kill a double Shellvise and you get a triple proc, that's 6 shards. If you kill a 2k Shellvise and you get a triple proc, that's 9 shards. It's literally a multiplier depending on how much HP the Shellvise has. 1k HP, 1 times 1.5 is 2 times, and 2k is 3 times multiplier on your shards.
Well, I guess we're gonna attempt grinding out some Shellwises to start then, because that would be the most efficient. Well, now I have it maxed out, so...
Joy dives fuse into eels, I forgot. Yeah, no, eels, they're good, they're good.
So I'll keep going for them when I see them.
Oh my god, you're gonna have the technology on how to hunt Carolotls or the Axolotl things. I had to make my bot time everybody out the moment they say Axolotl or Carolotl, because every time people are just about them like non-stop. It's like people keep griefing my Carolotls, and then people, how do I catch them? They're so slow, because on my on the calculator you get like almost 200 an hour.
Well, how do you? Don't you have to wait like 15 seconds while standing still so they don't get scared?
I'll teach you the technology.
The technology?
No, it's actual technology. It's actual technology. You'll see it. You'll see it. Now it's gonna be a clip for sure for you. Megalith is basically 10 global fortune. So like you legit just get 10% more efficient at hunting. Plus it got buffed by Tiamat and Sea Serpent.
So I need 50 more. That's not too bad. 50 more shards. Yeah, Shellwises are being hunted to extinction, guys. I just got 6 Shellwise shards from 1 kill. Not bad, not bad. How long would it take in hours, would you say? With the 3 people strat?
25 hours. And that gets you pretty much every fusion max. Like, I think 20k is a little bit of overestimation. I think you need it more towards like 13, 14k.
And you said
like,
that would make the rest of this process a breeze.
Wait, can I teach you where to look? Invite me to the party.
So you know what? Let me boot up my waypoints mod just so that I can have it ready.
So first thing, right, when you warp in, you're gonna be here, right?
Yes.
What I do is you swim to the lava blocks here, like right over here, and you check if you see any name tags where they might swim over there.
So waypoint 1 would be here.
Yeah, like I would immediately check here and stand as close to the wall as possible and see if there are any shellwise name tags here.
All right, so that's going to be waypoint 1.
One spawn is right here on the magma block, so you'll see a turtle get sucked in by magma block sometimes because of the bubbles. Then what you do is you go here. I already see a shellwise that you definitely missed.
I just entered the lobby. Okay.
This room, it's a 2K. So I'll let you kill it. Loot share actually doesn't give you the multiplier. So the person who kills it gets the multiplier. I'll let you kill it.
Oh, thank you for that. I got 6.
So you go here, you check through the wall there. Then there's another spawn here. So they get stuck on these spikes a lot of the time. They like swim into the spikes and they get stuck like right here. If there's no turtle here, also look into this pocket here. They like to swim into here and also get stuck on the spikes here sometimes. So you would swim here and you would check, is there a shellwise in this pocket? No. So then you would go here and you will look through this wall to see if there are any shellwises in the spike room. The last thing I do is maybe you can look down, like here, you just look down. Maybe there's some random shellwise here, and if not, you warp out.
Those are literally the 4 waypoints I was going to tell you about. Well,
that's not where they actually spawn. Yeah,
it's just
where you should check.
Yeah, it's for visibility. Well, thank you for the tutorial. Let's see it in action. So far, I don't see anything. There's one right by the second waypoint.
You're probably already noticing you're finding more because you said you went through like 5 lobbies, you didn't find any. Now you're like 3 lobbies in, you found 2 already.
They were not in the like hard to reach spots. I think I just got lucky that time. It's looking like 2 lobbies in a row with no shellwise. So that means the next one should.
One way you can really support the people who worked on the calculator is by putting a star in their GitHub repository. If you have an account on GitHub.
Ooh, I could do that. Here, let me do that right now. I found one of the shellwises in the cave, like you said. So I'm at 48 shards at the moment.
Like Mr. Steal Your Turtle. That's me.
I was about to say this would have been 4 in a row with no shellwise, but I found one at the 4th waypoint. I have 58. We're getting there. Pretty close. But considering we're doing all this on stream, we're probably increasing the demand by a good bit right now, which is going to make life a little more annoying. Well, chat, we are now at 72 shellwise shards. You know what that means? We need 70 shellwise, and I guess we just do 16 and 16 shellwise to make 18 leatherbacks. Combine those with 18 shellwise, and then that makes a tortoise. Combine 20 tortoises with leatherbacks and shellwise to make 24 megalith. Wait, I have 20 tortoise shards? When did I get these? I did all that grind for like, well, not nothing. I mean, I'm still gonna use all of it, but it's like, man, I could have done this on stream so much sooner. Tortoise plus shellwise, that makes this so much simpler. And then megalith. There we go. How many megalith do I have? I have 2.
I do not have any.
I have 26. I went over by a little bit. Whoops. All right, and then we go into /shards, megalith, and boom. And I have 8 shards left over. I guess I already had a few. Whoops. So there it is. Hunter's Karma grants 10 hunter fortune. Nice. Well, that's 1 hunting attribute done. So is the whole category what I should be going for? Like hunting? I need the shellwise to make the moray eel and then sea serpent. So luckily, chat, we only need 2 more. Well, there you go. We can immediately go to the next one now. So where do we start? I guess with eels. I have 19 shards so far out of 24. Okay, that's not so bad. I think I've just gotten the rest of the shards needed. I think I did. Let me see. I need eels again, right? So joy dive plus Rodon. I have 22 in the hunting box out of 24. Okay, we have all the eels. So eel plus shellwise, and we make moray eel. So I'm gonna get 28 of those. I have 24 at the moment. I need 28. Oh, perfect. I just got lucky. It gave me 4, so I hit the 28 just as I ran out. So then I combined the moray eels with more shellwise, and then that gives me sea serpent. And I need 33?
You need 32, but it's gonna make 33 on average, is what it's trying to say.
Oh, okay. I think I actually did get 32 exactly. Lucky me. So sea serpent, echo of hunter. Your hunter attributes are 0 to 2% stronger
Per level.
per level.
20%.
So now it's 20%.
Yeah, so now your megalith gives you 12 and your crocodile gives you 24%. I guess now you can start working on all the the lizards. So I would teach you how to do coralots.
Oh. What's the name of the next one? Newt?
Try look up a salamander. Are your stats good enough to give you a cycle? Okay, so this is really fun. So what this is telling you, okay, there's a really silly recipe. Is you're gonna be using verdants and stride surfers as your fodder, like FODDER, basically as a shard that you're gonna just be using as a glue to cycle between two recipes. One that makes a lizard king from a salamander and a stride surfer, and then you're gonna use another recipe that takes that lizard king that you just made, combines it with a verdant to make a salamander back. And what does the crocodile do? Has a chance to duplicate the shards. So you're gonna be running the cycle on average 134 times to duplicate a whole 64 salamanders.
So
But with the cost of verdants and stride surfers.
that makes sense because they're both fairly easy to get. So you're burning them just so that you can duplicate essentially the more annoying ones to get.
Yeah. So if you look at how many coralots you need,
This one
you just
only
need
says
one
5.
newt. Yeah, because you only need to make the initial 2 salamanders, and then after that you're just cycling them.
So should I go for salamander before newt?
What newt, salamander, lizard king, and leviathan do is they give fortune towards the respected tier of the attribute, the rarity. Newt is the one that gives you common attribute, hunter fortune. It doesn't really help you hunt the coralots if you get the salamander, because that's uncommon. And lizard king is the rare fortune, and leviathan is the epic fortune, right? It doesn't really matter when you get this, because newt is what you need.
Well, this
now, I
one's
guess.
much shorter of a time to get than the other one, so I'm thinking we do that for the purpose of stream. All right, so I think I'll be the fisherman and Looter be the killer. Should I be using the David's cloak? Probably.
Yes, at all times. Yeah, sadly, I got retired. I've never used my Guild Splash cloak since David Cloak.
That's so sad.
Maybe for like specifically like fishing, but even then, if you're doing fishing, 30 fortune is just so good, and you don't really struggle hitting the fishing speed, right?
This is a funny looking grind. Look at this, chat. I'm just gonna keep fishing these things up. Looter's gonna smack them with that axe, and in doing so, we get bestiary. I get bestiary drops and shards because they're getting sucked into the black hole, and he's using the hunt axe, so it doesn't die. It goes to 1 HP. And if we both place orbs, it's double efficiency. How long do you think we're gonna have to do this? We need like 750 or something.
But you're gonna need more for the Leviathan and the Lizard King, so you might want to grab like 2,000.
So we'd have to kill on average, what, 1,000 of these then? And I'm spawning one every like 2 seconds, so like 2,000 seconds.
It's the fastest shot in the entire game. It should take about 35 minutes. You put your orb right here, get your shift to be a toggle, and you pretty much just hold W and D on this edge. The reason you want to be on that edge is because stride surfers will be behind you, and if you're hugging the wall, you'll push them inside the wall, and they're gonna kind of like slightly push you around, but not really.
I just did the math. You need 1,780 shards for all salamanders and lizard kings and leviathans. Okay. The color of the stride surfers changes whether or not they're in the lava. Am I observing this correctly?
Yeah, it's some vanilla Minecraft thing. They get cold when they're outside the lava.
Oh, that's why they're shivering. Did you know you can fuse 5 galaxy fish and 5 coralot to get 2 newts? Stonks. Oh! I thought the server was correct. Yeah, well, we're still on Hypixel, so...
We definitely just... Oh!
We're getting waves of lag. I can't reconnect. Well, let's hope that we don't get booted. Don't change lobbies. Oh!
The server's down for me.
I keep thinking it's about to kick me, but no. How can you play?
What the hell are you still in? What the hell?
I don't know. The lobby's surviving. It's only me and Looter in this lobby, and one guy.
Server is literally offline, by the way. Hypixel is offline, by the way.
I mean, clearly not. Oh no, Looter's gone! Looter, no! No, we lost Looter. Now I have to kill them. Wait, does this mean I get all the shell wises to myself?
That's just rank abuse.
What do you mean it's rank abuse? I didn't enter the lobby at any point.
I'm back in. Get the shell visors, boys. Get on it.
And there are no shell vises.
I already took them all. I'm Mr. Steal Your Turtle.
Wow, the disrespect. I'm at 771 shards. Hypixel? Is the server dying for you too? There's only 5,000 people online. Yeah, something just happened. While the server's dying, might as well look at my shards. Where are we at? I have 1.5k shards. We're almost there, actually. It was like just under like 1.9k to do like all of the hunting ones.
Perfect time to hunt shellvise, I guess. Yeah, during lag.
True. That's a good point. Speaking of, there's one right here. Hey. I'm gonna be honest, I think the server's too laggy at the moment to do any real grind. Also, my frames, bro. I think I might just want to start attribute fusing now. All right, I think it's time to try the rotating attribute fusion strategy. Is that what we're calling it? I need to get Newt from 5 Coralot and 5 Strider Surfers, and then I use it. I combine Newt with Stride Surfer. So I turn the Newt into Salamander using Stride Surfer. I get Lizard King from Salamander and Stride Surfer. And then I get Salamander again using Lizard King and the Verdance. And then I repeat.
Oh yeah, I need to teach you how to do Coralotls, or do you have the 5 shards?
Oh, I don't. Crap.
Okay, let me teach you the technology. Now run this command. Do GFS, slime ball, and you want 128. Then you want GFS, and you want string, and you're gonna want 512 string.
So we're making leads then.
Come to me at Murkwater. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna warp to a lobby. You're gonna look where axolotls are because you have the exclamation mark up. Oh wait, hold on.
I see one right in front of me.
You don't want to be swimming during this part. You only want to be not sprinting. You can attach the lead on the axolotl, and you make this entire train of axolotls. You grab all the axolotls in every lobby. You grab all of these bad boys.
What am I looking at?
And then you pull them, and yeah, don't move, don't move. You're scaring them. Don't move. Now you wait. There we go. Until the exclamation mark disappears. Now it's gone. Now you throw a net at them. Yep.
That is so broken. I can't reach anymore because the tree spawned on you. That is so funny, dude.
So every lobby you come in, you just grab all the axolotls and then you swap lobbies. And that's how you get 200 an hour. And people kept complaining how awful axolotls are.
Oh my god.
And I could not bear it no more. I was like, brother, just use the leads.
I was fighting the urge so bad to kill the shell-wise while I was watching you do that because I knew that was a content moment. I was like, I want the shard though. That is so stupid, but honestly, it's great. I'm gonna try it one time just for the moment, but I think I have enough now because you fed them to me basically. Here we go. There's one. Oh.
Yeah, they go really fast and they just hit against the wall, and sometimes, like most of the time, if you get like 6, you're gonna start losing them. I usually grab like 3 or 4, but that lobby had like 7 of them. I was like,
that was so perfect. This guy's like, what are you doing? That is very funny though. I think I have 5 shards. Let me check.
You're gonna need 100 of them for the common dude.
Yeah, but it said 5.
Yeah, no, you can craft all the like higher rarities one, but you're gonna need the original one.
Oh, right. All right, so it's Coralot plus the Strider, I believe.
It's Strider with every step besides Lizard King.
So there's Newt. There we go. I've obtained Newt, and then I take Newt, Surf Strider, and I make Salamander. And now that I have Salamander, Strider? Lizard King, right. So then I make Lizard King, and then I go Lizard King, Verdant to make Salamander. And then I hope, like right there, I just got 4 Salamander shards. So now I have 6 of them. Then I combine that with the Strider to get Lizard King. And I can repeat it now 3 times. So now I have 6 Lizard Kings. And then it just repeats.
It's crazy because the algorithm actually outsmarted us in a lot of like areas where we were like, I should have had that idea and I didn't. And the algorithm actually figured out some really smart ideas with a bunch of bird fusions of using the cycle to get a bunch of salamanders to use for the bird fusion crafts because it incorporates a reptile in the mix, therefore saving you bird shards that are so valuable.
The only thing that's tripping me up is that you could use either the Surf Striders or the Verdants with the Lizard Kings. So I have to be careful not to do that. Now I have 26 salamanders. We are duplicating salamanders. And I need 64 of them. I now have 76 salamanders. So I keep going, you said?
76? That's probably fine.
20 hunter fortune. Very good. Let's see. How below odds was I or above odds? I used half the verdant that it said I needed to use, which suggests I might have done something wrong. Can I use this process on another one?
Yeah, so you need the lizard kings now themselves. So.
Oh, let's just do that.
Also,
then.
look up the Leviathan's recipe.
Okay, I need 26 lizard kings and 26 shellwise to make 32 leviathans.
Yeah, so you want 26 lizard kings plus you want 48 to max the lizard king itself.
This is such a satisfying process, like this loop. I like it a lot. I'm like burning low tier attributes to produce high tier ones. Okay, so I have 68 salamanders. And how many lizard kings? I need 48. Once I do this last session fusing these back into salamanders and then lizard kings again, I should have enough for 2 different attributes. Actually, I lie. I ran out of verdant. I'm just gonna use source striders. I don't care. I have 104 lizard kings. That is overkill. If I go into shards, lizard king, maxing it out. There. 10 hunter fortune towards rare attributes. Nice. I'm still left with 56, which means if I go to Leviathan, I only need 26, so I kind of went overboard. Whoops. And shellwise. I have 32 shards. I need 26. So we can max that one out immediately as well. So Lizard King plus shellwise makes Leviathan. Now I have to kind of pay attention here so I don't overshoot it. You need 32 of them. 30.
Iris.
There
What?
we go.
Like finishing like words.
32 leviathans acquired. Boom. Excellent karma 10, which gives 10 hunter fortune towards epic attributes. Now in the calculator, I can set leviathan to 10. And what was the other one I was making? Lizard King. So we still need python, king cobra, newt, salamander, Tiamat. Which means I need the axolotls. I wonder how many uniques I need for David's cloak to be mythic. Does it go to divine?
No, mythic only.
150? How do you check how many uniques you have? I'm at 89. Oh, so we got a little ways to go. This looks so stupid. I just got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 shards right there. And if I'm gonna make newt, I need 65. Oh, that's not bad at all. So after newt, basically the snakes and then Tiamat, whatever that is. We have about half the shards, by the way. We're progressing decently fast. Let's see how many shards. 39 out of 65. I will say it is tedious. 2 shellwise in the same lobby. Whoa, that's 6 shards. Oh, and this is gonna be 9. Holy crap, I just got 15 shards in like a matter of like 20 seconds. 55 out of 65. We only need 10 more. Oh my god. We only need 6 more shards, and then we finally get newt. And then I think I'm gonna leave the rest for next stream, because this is going for a while.
You're gonna be done with every shard besides King Cobra, Python, and Tiamat then, right?
Yes.
Which is very good, by the way.
How hard are those to get? I guess I could just use the thing to look it up, right?
Python is legit. Python and King Cobra is legit free. If you bought Vipers during Kiara's shop, you should have it basically ready right now.
Oh, well, at least check it out. Because I have been doing my daily buying from the shop. All the attributes, all the shards. Please tell me that's enough. 65 shards. Ah! How many shell-wise? 26. Do I have 26 shell-wise? I better after all that opportunistic. Yes, I have 28.
Watch him get unlucky, chat.
I need 32 newts. 24. Wait. Where are we at? 32. Perfect. Boom. Decent karma 6. I'm confused. I didn't click around after I searched newt and the numbers didn't update. Oh, that's so annoying. I need more core a lot. Ah, for 48 python, we need 70 Hideon leaf. 2. Oh, I've been redeeming them. That's why. I'm getting back into my groove. I did a little bit of off-camera grinding. I got all of the shards required for the rest of the prerequisite attributes, meaning all the attributes that help you get other attributes. This is going to be fun. I think today, finally, we're going to tackle the David's Cloak and try to get as many uniques as possible now that it is easy to get attributes in general. I said that intro so quickly that only one person has spoken in Twitch chat. Okay, I kind of lied. I didn't get every shard. I need 130 Hideon leaf, so if I were to do /shards, those. I need 15 more. So I need to kill 8 of these things. I've been kind of just wandering around the map and putting down waypoints for every location that has one of these guys. And I've been getting a lot better at fighting them. So there you go. Hideon Leafs are the shulkers. And then there's like 5 or 6 attributes that I can actually max out. So that is the plan. Yeah, we did about 6 hours of off-camera grinding. Yesterday was a good day for productivity. I did a 5-hour stream and then 6 hours of off-camera grind to prep for this stream. So we need to pull up sky shards. We have Crocodile at 10. We have Sea Serpent at 10. We have Leviathan at 10. Lizard King at 10. And we need to max out the rest. I think I have Salamander at 10. So Python is made with 34 Cuboas, which are made with Hideon Leaf and Shellwise. And then combined with Glaciate Walker makes Viper, and then combined with Glaciate Walker again makes Python. So Cuboa, we need to have 34 of them. 20, 30. Perfect. 34. Nice. We add Glaciate Walker. This is how you make Viper, which we already have. I guess we're just gonna skip straight to that part. Viper plus Glaciate Walker, and that makes Python. So we need 49 of them to max out the attribute, or 48 probably. 50. Perfect. Then we go to shards, and we go to Python. Boom. We have just maxed out Hunter's Pressure. Your black holes capture creatures 20% faster. That would have been helpful when grinding out the Glaciate Walker shards as well as Strider Surfers, but whatever. And now, instead of Python, it's time to make King Cobra. It uses Cuboas, which is great because we accidentally made a bunch of them without needing to before. So we need to start with 28 Cuboa, which I think we already have, but we ultimately need 34 Viper. Oh, so we're making more Pythons. So it's just what we just did plus another round of Glaciate Walker. We'll just have to be careful not to overdo it. I love when I overshoot how much I need and then I just have extra. It's so good. 34 Viper. Your hunting axes gain 10% more stats from the weapon they hold. I don't think we need that. Not yet. Okay, so let's take Viper and Glaciate Walker. Make ourselves some more Pythons. 40 of them to be exact. Finally, we take the Pythons and we fuse with Glaciate Walker again. And that's King Cobra, which gives Hunter's Grasp. Your black holes gain 10% Hunter Fortune once maxed out, and we need 49 of those, or 48 most likely. Nice. And then we do that. Another 10 SkyBlock XP. Nice. This is so satisfying to do, by the way. So that now means we have everything except for Newt and Tiamat from the prerequisite list. Let's take care of Newt. This one we did a third of already, so instead of 96, I can actually just make 64. This is Coralot and Surfer Strider. This is like one of the best attributes because it's multiplicative of your Hunter Fortune. That's what I've been told. A lot of these are multiplicative. A few of them are, from what I understand. Now, I noticed the calculator said I needed 160 and I had 158, so that might be a problem. Unless I get good RNG, which we're about to find out. I mean, I am ThirtyVirus. No! I need 2 more. Oh, hello, Shellwise. He just appeared in the well. That is... I feel like that's super rare. Boom. Coralot shards acquired. Can we at least get some Subway Surfers? There we go. So now, boom. Decent Karma is now maxed out. And that gives us 20 Hunter Fortune towards common attributes, which I don't know how many of the attributes are common, but it's required, I guess. So there we go. All that leaves now is Tiamat. I don't know what that even is. I don't know what that creature is supposed to be. We're getting Macho Shards from Surface Strider and Wither Spectre. Strange. We have just barely enough Surface Striders. And we need 65 of those. We only get 1 each time. Ew, that's kind of brutal. What does it do? Increases duration of fire damage. Ooh. Some of these are very powerful. Like Fire Aspect was made pretty decent a few updates ago, and to have it last 10 times or 3 times longer, that's not bad at all. I guess it doesn't matter that much, to be fair. Maybe against boss mobs. I don't know. Most mobs will be dead before then. There we go. 65. So then we take those and combine them with Shellwise, and then we get Crocodile. I have the crocodiles already. You need 16 of them. I keep on doing this. Fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then this makes alligator. We need 18 alligator shards. And then we combine alligator with glaciate walker. This is a lot of clicking, by the way. And that's how you get caiman. We need 20 of those. Then we combine caiman with ghost. We need 24 of these. There it is. Tiamat, your echo attributes are 5 to 50% stronger. Fearless had to explain this for me. It's based off the name. So like anything that had the word echo in it, I suppose. I'm assuming that one of the important shards has echo in its ability. I don't know. Either way, it's maxed out. Didn't know there was so much fusing. I know. Most of attributes is fusing, I've realized. Now, if we open the guide here, every single one of the prerequisite shards is maxed out, which means we have free reign to do whatever the hell we want. We can make whatever attributes we want now and not worry about, oh, but it would be more efficient if I got this for... No, we're done. We could just do it now. I think I'm gonna go buy a few of them from here. Sea Serpent, aka Echo of Hunter, is the important one it buffs. Oh, that's where I got the crocodiles from. I bought them. Same with Viper. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say daily buying from Kiara all of the attribute shards, very important. How do I have 70 Hideon leaves still? What? I want to get one of everything because, again, unique attributes is what buffs David's cloak. That's what I want right now. That's the goal. Do I just look up one by one every single one of these in the guide? We're just gonna have no filter and we're gonna start nature elemental called Grove. And I'm gonna set the quantity to 1 every single time. We might need to capture some Fanfire shards. Fanfire plus Surfer Strider makes Grove. Boom. Hideon gift. Hideon leaf and Surfer Strider. Boom. Grants an extra chance to obtain winter gifts. I put down my traps on the Jerry Island and I caught some snowfins. So I'll just do one of those because it's also unique. Now I need a harpy. Lapis zombie and crow. Why are there 17 people in this? No. It's mine. It's funny watching people try to kill it and they just can't. I think we should probably grind out a good few of these because I have a feeling they're used in a lot of recipes. The poor nons. Amen. I've got so many hours in this game, I have to steamroll through the rest of it or I'm just never going to finish the game. Yeah, 76 should be enough. I believe Crow you actually purchased from Agatha. Yeah. I just ran out of coupons. Harpy. Increases the odds of finding monsters. I don't care. Boreal owl, which is made with newt and crow. It's newt for a chance to double. I think it's any common for just 1. I mean, I guess I could just start putting random shards in and see what happens if it's just for 1 of them. I did just get 5 shards though, so I technically don't need to keep doing that. And then I take newt, add crow. Boreal owl. Your pets gain more pet XP from fan. Actually useless, but sure. Nice. Just click the recipes button in the top right corner and search for the output. It will display all recipes for the shard. Of the calculator? Oh. Yogg membrane, which is Yogg shard. Oh, there's so many. Nah. And it's just from Yogg. Okay. We have to go kill Yoggs. That is really strange. I have not seen that in the magma fields before. There we go. This is some tech I haven't heard of. What are you talking about? Wither cloak and bow. What? But how do I get the attribute though? Do I have to do this? I don't know how that works. You need salt? Well, I have salt. Oh, it's just like Barbaduke. You roll for a shard every hit. Interesting. I don't think that was working. I wasn't getting any ding noises at all. Oh, there we go. 3 bell shards. Just make sure to get close to it. When I was close to it, I was getting no dings. Strange. Very strange. I don't really know what's happening with the Wither Cloak, but that's fine. You're not dealing damage, but your hits output at 3x. So it's just farming shards. So that we're abusing a bug a little bit, aren't we? Nice. We have 3 Bal shards. What do Yogg shards look like? 80 of them. That's probably enough for now, right? Yogg as well as Bal. 2 more uniques. David's Cloak is still only legendary. We're now at page 2. Rotten Pickaxe, which is from Minor Zombie Shard, which is direct, which means it's in the deep caverns. Are you enjoying hunting so far? I do like it, yeah. It would have been nice if I had all this to begin with at the start of my profile, but that's how updates be. What? We have Lapis Zombie, 71 shards. Minor Zombie, 60 shards almost. Boop. Rotten Pickaxe. Wood Elemental, which is Bramble Shard, which is from Mochi Bear and Ghost. It's spring, which means I should be able to get some, right? Bamboo Leaf Shards. So in order to get Mochi Bear, we have to fuse for it now. It's impressive that 30 went to every other cave than Bamboo first. That's usually how it goes. You would probably be bad at GeoGuessr. Oh, I'd be horrible at GeoGuessr. Or to do this and then combine it with like, yeah, okay. So we can make a Mochi Bear shard. There we go. How many do we need though? 5? That's so gross, man. So if I wanted that one, I'd have to spend 5 of these. But then I need 5 Mochi Bear to make 1 Bramble. So that means I need 25 of the other kind. That is such a scam. Or wait 2-ish days. No. Invisibug plus pest equals Bramble. You know what would help a lot? If that button in the fusing menu actually worked, where it showed you what you can make with what you have. I cannot wait for that to be fixed. Glaciate Walker works too. Well, it's way easier to get. Glaciate Walker plus pest. Oh, and that makes Bramble. Oh, perfect. You know what might be a good idea? Is take some really common shards that we have already and then just like see what we can make with them. Like, for example, Wither Spectre plus Verdant. Anything new? No. Minor Zombie? Troglodyte. I can make one of those. Sure. Yeah, let's do some experimenting. How about Drowned plus Verdant? Crow. That makes a Falcon. Yes. Lapis Skeleton. Crow plus Kraken if you haven't yet. A non-K. Like the feathers? Okay. Also worth noting is I have to actually redeem the new one, so let's do that. Troglodyte. Falcon is a new one. Oh, there's Invisibug. Lapis Skeleton. A non-K. I wonder when we're getting an upgrade. Oh, we just did. Nice. The David's Cloak's at mythic chat. We're getting somewhere. Once we get it to mythic, then we are chilling. For example, if I put Surfer Strider, this will show what I can use it with to make a bunch of stuff. Ooh, so Zealot can make Golden Ghoul. Oh, Voracious Spider. You know what? Let's get some spider shards. It makes sense they made Voracious the one that you can get the shard from because Splitter has like an interesting thing. Voracious Spider wasn't special before this update. Oh, hello. 45. Should I just try to max it, honestly? Probably should. You have enough shards? Let's find out. There we go. We've maxed it out. I suppose we should get like maybe, I don't know, 100. I think that's enough for Spider. Stone Elemental, which is a Quake shard. So does it just have to be an epic shard? I think so. So Seer plus... Do we have Seer shards? We do not. All right, let's go for those then. We need to get some of the basics done, I feel like. Not epic. I meant rare, whatever. How about Obby Defenders? Do you have a shard? You do. Ooh. Can't do my taxes, but just ask me about bizarre flipping. The literal inspiration for me investing in the stock market was bizarre. I guess we can get a few from the bruisers as well. Bruiser shards. Do I have a bruiser shard already used? That's a new one. More damage against ender creatures. You should probably max these 3. Maybe off camera, I should do a ton of the grinding for this, for maxing all these out. But just for the fusions, I think that was sufficient. Let's go back to Galatea. Then we go... So Rexu said Hideon Leaf plus Burning Soul? Hideon Dra. Okay. Sure. Do it 3 times? Why? Then do Hideon Draw and Shellwise. 2 of them. I'd imagine you want me to get this one, right? Your sacks can now hold 10% more items when it's maxed. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Sure. Let's take our bruiser. Ooh, I can make kiwi. Can I do that with anything though? If I combine crow with something else that perhaps is easier to get? Maybe just anything that's not common, like pest. Yes. I think I'm starting to understand the system a little bit better. There we go. We have obtained kiwi, one of my favorite fruits. I don't know why, but on the days that I have kiwi, I just don't have anxiety. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's placebo, but I don't know. I have a lot of XYZ shards. Can I use that with anything? Strider Surfer? That makes Tide. Let's make one of them, even though that's probably not a good return. I don't think we have Tide. We did. Oh, we need to just redeem a Cuboa. We have that. There we go. XYZ plus Spike. That makes Terra. We're gonna need a good few of those for fusions. So let's make a bunch. Then we redeem one. Try Crow plus Spike. What's that gonna do? Condor. Sure. Nice. So then if I put Terra in there... Oh, I can actually get XYZs back? Bro. Oh, I can make a toucan. Ooh. Nice. That hurt? It did. Now I'm curious. If I were to click this button... 520 shards! I could just nuke my entire supply if I wanted. It's so tempting, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, right. Quake shards. I'll be Defender and Glaceset Walker. There we go. Goldfin. It's made with Golden Ghoul and Verdant, so we need to get Golden Ghouls. We should probably get some pest shards. What? Did it just jump off the top of the freaking net? What was that? Or the lasso? What's your favorite money-making method right now? I kind of hate all of them, if I'm going to be real. It's so soul-crushing grinding money. At least on Iron Man. It's one thing on normal profiles, but on Iron Man... Oh, we need to get Golden Ghoul. Right. This is a lot quicker of a process than I was expecting. I think they made the change where there's a max of 2 of them a while ago, but they spawn pretty fast. Like, I can keep rotating locations here. Ooh, we just got a golden powder. That's like 5 coins. Golden Ghoul. 92 of them? I just maxed out the entire thing. I get plus 10 coins a kill. That's kind of nice for Crown of Avaris, actually. 10 SkyBlock XP as well, by the way. So now I guess we can get another like 100 of them for fusions. That's the other thing too, is that now there's so many little micro metas. Like, this game has just become so complicated, but in a good way. There's so many ways to play now. Let's see how the Cloak's doing. 82 sweep. Isn't the max like 100 something? We're getting decently close, like 120 maybe. 102. So is it the best Cloak in the game once maxed? That's what some people are telling me, but I have a hard time believing that. I mean, there is one shard or one attribute that gives you true defense on the Cloak, so maybe it's useful. I don't know. I like the Vanquished a lot, but if what Fearless yesterday was correct, then maybe we don't even need max combat stats against Blaze Slayers anymore. That's for Magic Find and damage and true defense. Damn. So we're at 61 shards for Golden Ghoul. I'd say about 100 is probably more than enough. Let's head back to Galatea. So we take this plus Verdant. Ah. The cooldown of Golden Fish is reduced by 30 seconds to 5 minutes. That's actually so good for trophy fishing. Damn. That's not bad. Next, Hideon Cave. There's like a whole family of these. So it's Hideon Leaf and Ghost. I'm using the last of it. I think we're gonna need more Ghost shards. Grants a chance to find an extra item in treasure chests. And the Crystal Nucleus. Okay, that's actually a priority. I need that. Yeah, hold on. That's actually insane. We're gonna need that before we do our Nucleus runs. But first, we need to kill some ghosts. What's the attribute that gives you charm? We should probably grind that out, not gonna lie. Charmed. Wait, I didn't make Naga, did I? I prepped for it, but I never freaking made it. Am I stupid? Oh, I hope I have enough. Oh, God. Ah, crap. We need Joy Dives. Crap. Yeah, let's get Naga out of the way before we actually try to grind out shards from killing things, because that's going to take a long time otherwise. Oh, you want to know something funny? This is me being a programmer for a second, so bear with me. But if I were to do /warp, you'll notice it has a whole tab complete list of all the places in the game, or at least you'd think so, but it doesn't. It's missing some of them. Fast travel, Galatea. It's Murkwater, right? Warp, Murk, water. Doesn't exist. You know what this tells me? They're not dynamically loading all of the travel scroll places to the tab list, which means it's spaghetti code, chat. They have to manually go back in every single time they add a travel scroll and add it to the list. That is bad practice. Add me. It's not a big deal on its own, but it's an indicator of other aspects of the game that are spaghetti. Ooh, Shellwise. Gimme. Okay, we're good now. Before we do anything, how many eels do I have? 6. I need 24 of them. And then I combine the eels with the shell wise, and then we should get to moray eel, which, by the way, new shard. Ooh, in that case, should I get a few more then? Hold on, let's make a few more eels. We take eel shell wise. Let's make a single leatherback just so that I can have one. Boom. And then we take another eel, shell-wise, and then we make a moray eel. We need 24, but I want to redeem one, so let's have one more than that. So 25 at least. 28. Perfect. Redeem one of those. Combine it with more shell-wise to make sea serpents. Combine that with another shell-wise, and that's naga. We need 24 of those. Perfect. Grants a 0 to 0.05% chance to charm the shard of monsters you kill. So there you go. Oh, we got the SkyBlock level. Crafts with shellwise have a 20% chance to drop 2x shards. That is also true. So if I were to do shards again, and then we go to the hunting category, I'm pretty sure Naga's in here. We should probably aim to max most of these out. Some of these are still really good. This might be nice. Basilisk. Oh, that one's annoying, but it might be possible. It's just King Cobra plus Glaciate Walker. The question is, how many Cuboas do we have? 11. We need 32 of them. I think we're gonna run out of Hideon Leaf before we get there. Okay, let's grind a few of them out then. I kind of want that attribute. All right, we're gonna go off on a little bit of a tangent, but I swear it's gonna be worth it. Let's try to kill like 15 of these things. You got milestone 30. Is that maxed out in forest hunts? How did that not count? Oh, hello? Game, are you awake? Okay. Let's check up on our shulkers. 50 shards. Maybe a few more. How many do we have now? That should be enough. Vipers. But before that, we need Cuboas. Viper. Do we have any left? We have 12. That's good. That's good. We need 32 Cuboas in order to get 32 Vipers. But considering we already have some Vipers, we have 12. We only need 20 Cuboas. And we have 11. So we need to get to 20. Okay. We have that. Then we make some Vipers. This is getting very confusing, by the way. Then we need 32 Vipers. Then 32 Pythons. Good. Then we make them in the King Cobras. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna need more Glaciate Walker. They're used in so many things. If it wasn't made clear yesterday, this is the strat for getting quick shards. Have 2 people down with black holes and just keep smacking them with the axe. Obviously, with that one attribute that gives you 20% increased speed to use the orb, I just don't remember what it's called. We got it today. Yeah, it's because of loot share. Try to smack every single one of them. Is 3 people possible? I mean, it's possible, but you're just gonna waste some of the loot share because you can only have 1 person loot share because of the orb. But it technically works. It's just less efficient. This is how I went from hunting 1 to 20 so fast. Oh yeah, that reminds me. How is my hunting skill? We're about to max out pretty soon, actually. People are just watching. What is this madness? What are they doing? I'm not sure when we should stop. For this recipe, we need 160, so we're already pretty much there. But for other recipes, we might need more. So I think I should just keep going a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's just a guy back there like, what is happening? There's one way over there out in the distance. 288 should be enough for now. Okay, thank you, Looter. I think we're going to call it for the moment. So we want to make it into King Cobras. And we need 32 of those. And then finally, we combine them yet again with Glaciate Walker for a 3rd time, and we get Basilisk. Lassos deplete stamina up to 20% faster, which should help with a few things. Nothing too insane. I guess it'll help with pests. That'll make that slightly less annoying. Boom. Hunters suppress 10. So let's see where we're at in hunting. Is there anything else I could want? So I think we're pretty much good. Like, we've gotten everything that matters, it looks like. Grant sweep for each unique common. That's Tad Gang. I kind of like that. I'm not going to fuse for it. Yeah, I think we're good with the hunting attributes for now. So let's go back to just all of them. Battle Frog. Let's see how you make Rana. Mossy Bit and Ghost. The whole point of everything we just did was so that we could grind ghosts more efficiently. All right, let's see how efficient we are with Charm and Salt now that we have Naga. Well, There's the charm. I'd say we're gonna need like 100 or so ghost shards, so we'll need that to proc like 50 times. But it sounds bad, but it's not. So there's a little bit of a problem. I have to not die. Could somebody join me for this grind so that we can do this a little faster? Ow. Cool strat. Get tunings in a way so you get like 90% damage without hunt axe. I mean, we don't need that many shards at the moment, so I'm okay with this. I just need like 100 for like fusion purposes. That's not going to be annoying at all. Maybe I should go for the 90% damage thing. If I get my tunings right with the Mastiff, like unallocate it. Maybe just put it in intelligence or something random. My stats are just too high, chat. Shaded slightly worse. Oh my god, the fire aspect. Unenchant sword? I don't want to waste it. Remove. Same with venomous. And now how much damage am I doing? A mil. Do bloody again? Now we're not doing enough. Why waste a fire aspect 3? I have literal double chest full. There we go. Finite. Okay, so fire. Boop and boop. Now the damage is less. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is making me so frustrated. Why? Why'd the damage go down? Legion. Oh my god. Forget it. There we go. See, all we needed was the orb. I guess back to the spot, right? 230. Yeah, okay. 273. I think we are fine. Oh, do we not have any mossy bits? We have to catch some frogs. Now, if we're talking efficiency, I should probably immediately redeem these shards because having a high level of mossy bit makes it so there's a chance that there's less hits to kill the frogs. Oh, wait, no, that's traps. Also, I think I'm about to max out that anyways. Okay, so it's not mossy bit, it's the frog legs. So you do need a toad shard. How do you get that? Using frog family with forest category and uncommon or higher. I mean, jumping one less time isn't that much more efficient, let's be honest. I mean, we might as well look into frog legs, I guess. So mossy bit. Oh, okay, well that works. I could use pest. Let's do toad this way. Let's use pests. I'm sure we can use it for other fusions though, so I don't mind making extras. No, that wasn't enough. We need more frogs. I like how there's like 3 people trying to punch all these frogs. Let's see how much that gets us. Frog legs is maxed out, which means now grinding out frogs is easier, I guess. Did we get Rana yet? So, Mossy Bit plus Ghost. Battle Frog. 87 sweep. I don't think that's any higher than it was before, is it? I don't know. We've made a solid bit of progress, I'm not gonna lie. Hermite shard. Fusing bug with praying mantis. Ah, praying mantis is one I hear about a good bit. Oh, that's just pest with pest. Okay. We need more pest shards. Do I even have praying mantis? I did not. Gimme. Now that wasn't a whole lot, but that should be enough for some fusions. What happens when you fuse praying mantis with another pest? I don't have pest anymore. What about mossy pit? What does that do? Nothing. Praying mantis plus pest is termite. Yeah, but we're out of pest shards. We hit a wall on that one. We're just gonna have to move on and do different kinds. Essence of arthropod. Kill arachne while using salts. A dodo shard. How to get a dodo? I do have an alligator shard. Very good. Fenlord, Bullfrog, and Invisibug. And we just max out Bullfrog, so we don't even have to do all the fusing up until that point. We do not have enough Invisibugs. Anyone willing to give a little crash course on the locations for Invisibugs? There's one. Do they always spawn in the same spot or no? Like, should I put a waypoint here? Yes. There's tons of spawn points. I can get more locations later. I just want to see if I can suss out a few myself. Here's one. Got him. Is there like a route people do? Probably. There's 4 spawn points in that cave? Really? Oh, wow. You're right. This one right here. Another one here. I can see it. I kind of regret using the pest shards earlier. We can take care of the rest of this later. Let's do the fusions. There we go. And apparently that's a new one for me. Nice. We're gonna need to make a few more of those. That should be enough to finish the fusion. Fenlord. Salts last up to 10% longer. Not bad. You reached milestone 28 in attribute menu. You gained 5 sweep. Ooh. Oh, look at that. We're maxed out on combat hunts, water hunts, forest hunts. We're 1 away from trap hunts and 1 away from salt hunts. We're about to get a ton of hunting XP for that. Oh, wait, no, we're not maxed with that. To milestone 10. Attribute stacks milestone. Oh, is this? Oh, we're actually... Oh, okay, we need 5,000 to max it out. That's insane. Ooh. That makes no sense. Attribute menu 30 gives you mythic rarity David's cloak, but also with a 92 sweep, that's a noticeable increase. It's bugged and gives too early. Komodo dragon. How many fen lords do we still have? Because you need 4 of them. We only have 1. Okay, this is gonna be a process. Oh. That should be enough invisibugs to get the rest of this fusion done. Ooh, Fenlord plus Chameleon? Really? Are you sure about that, calculator? Komodo dragon. So a lot of these need an iguana. Beacon mite and gecko. That's not horrible. It's kind of bad. Invisibug plus gecko is not bad either. I think we should do Invisibug plus gecko. Oh, we can get a few new things. Interesting. Oh, so 2 Invisibugs makes this one? Okay, okay. Good call, good call. There we go. Nice. There we go. Perhaps I have to do iguana again. Gecko plus Invisibug, right? That's assuming I still have Invisibugs, and it looks like I don't. Wow. These are used for a lot of things. I think having unlimited shell-wise and Invisibugs is going to make my life so much easier. 1 there. We also could get Sylvan, a Komodo dragon. How do you get Sylvan? What's the easiest way to do that? That preferably doesn't use a chameleon. Invisibug and Terra makes a Sylvan. These Invisibugs are used for everything. Yes. Boom. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Is that the cheapest way to make arrow? Who cares? I'm just gonna do it once. A large Jabba shard. Fun Gloom. These are both very easy to get shards, so I don't care. Fun Gloom, it is. 10 to 100% chance to gain an additional chisel charge. Useless. We should probably call it there. We got a good bit of progress today, like a lot of progress. Yeah, let's change lobbies so the David's Cloak updates. 92 sweep, so we're only 10 away from maxing the thing out and making it divine. I think what I'm gonna do off camera, we need a list of shards that I need to max out, or a list of attributes I need to grind. I think Invisibug's one of them. It won't become divine. 2 whole pages, 3/4 a page, 3/4 a page. So it's 3.5 pages equivalent, 4.25, 5 pages. We're close. Actually, that's not, we could probably get most of these done by next stream. So once we get 1 of each, then I guess the goal would be to max out all the easy ones. That shard was so annoying. Oh my god. That took forever. That took so long to do. Tempest. That was annoying, bro. What are we looking at with uniques now? 850 shards. Woo! And that's Tempest, Terra, Tank Zombie, Beacon Mite, Zombie Soldier, Arachne, Goldfin, Fungloom, Bullfrog, Ladybug, Bolt, Cavern Shade, Quartz Fang, Skeletor, Prince, Bramble, Arrow, Grove. I could technically, if I were to do /recipe, I don't know, Arrow, I could just use up the rest of my eggs. There you go. Ooh, let's redeem it. You've reached milestone 30 in attribute menu. You gained 5 sweep and David's Cloak was upgraded to mythic. It already was mythic, but it's now maxed. That's 102. That's the max. That's it. Oh my. Yeah. Everything's maxed except for traps and salts apparently. That is insane. We did it. I was number 92 on the leaderboard before that, but now it's got to be even lower. Like, my position's got to be crazy on the leaderboard.